Hello YouTube, ww2 here, and today something a little special for you. This is my custom built P51 Mustang red tail variant, as you can see here. This plane was almost entirely designed by me, almost completely my own design, but I won't pretend like I designed everything. I stole a couple of things from a couple of places that I saw. For example, the tail assembly, this whole like shape right here, the red part, I stole from a tutorial that I saw on YouTube. I believe these wings I took from a Brickmania P51 design. Also these, the exhaust pores for the engine, I think I also copied from somewhere. And the prop design, I also copied, but I modified. But yeah. Basically, almost everything else you see is completely my own design. As you can see, I again have a lot of water slide decals on it for the details, and I think it looks awesome. I have the American insignia, and I guess this is the devastating devil. My dad did the decals for me. I think he took this from an Ira Cobra actually, so this might not be entirely accurate. You know, I just do the decals for the look. I'm not looking into a lot of accuracy, but I try to be as accurate as possible. For example, this insignia is only present on this wing over here, but it is present underneath this wing. You know, they're opposing. So this is the plane. This prop spins really well. Show you right here. It looks cool with the yellow accents when it's spinning. So yeah, this is my plane. I guess it has around, I don't know, 300, 200-ish parts. I'm not sure, I didn't, keep that in mind when I was building it. But this is what it looks like from the top, or from the back rather. I think that's a better angle. I wish I had that Star Wars canopy piece, but I didn't. So I used this bubble canopy. I think it looks fine. I think it looks pretty similar anyways. And it does have an interior. I looked into pictures of it online, and they have a completely green interior. But I could only do the seat, so you have a couple of controls in there and room for a guy. And speaking of guy, rather pilot, this is my Red Tails pilot. Of course, the Red Tails are known for being an African American division. So this is my guy. This is a Lego torso that conveniently is like a bomber or like just pilot torso, and he fits pretty snug in there. There's a lot of room for him compared to like the official Brickmania kits. However, that is one thing I'll complain about my own design, which is kind of funny to me, is that it is a bit fat, the cockpit area. It's a little too thick for my own liking, but you know what, it's fine. I also had to compromise on the nose. I wish I had more of these parts, but I just had to go flat and straight with the tiles because I didn't. This decal is peeling off, as you can see, so watch out for that if you're going to use water slide decals like I am. There's the intake on the bottom. I had to redesign the wings because they were a little too short, but I was able to incorporate the yellow stripes, which are seen on the real thing. I believe I went after a P51H. Well, I'm not too sure. I saw another variant which was basically all straight, but I didn't go for that because it was harder to reproduce. And I already had this canopy part, which fit basically perfectly, I did use actual wheels on the rear landing gear, but you can't take that off, and you can fold wheels in. They are rather flimsy. That's my own fault. I'm sorry about that. Just make this over here. Overall, I think it turned out awesome. Look at that front view. What do you guys think? I think it turned out really well. That's what it looks like. If I find the parts and the time, I'll build more of these. I'll make an entire fleet. Of course, I'll change up the numbers so they're not all number 10. Yeah, like I said, my landing gear is pretty flimsy, but you know what? It's been kind of a trend. If you've seen my other reviews, that these Lego airplanes have pretty flimsy landing gear. Of course, I basically took a lot of inspiration, almost copied the Brickmania landing gear for this, but I didn't use ball joints, so you know, that's a plus on my book. I think it turned out great. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you'd like a tutorial for this, you know, let me know in the comments. Maybe I will someday. Although I don't plan on taking this one apart, so maybe you'll have to wait until I build another one. But yeah, here's my custom P51 red tail fighter. Thanks for watching, guys.